Hey guys, Patrick R with TFB TV. We're here at NRA Annual Meetings 2017 with Paul at the Brownell booth. We're checking out some of the dream guns. So I spotted this one because I've kind of gotten enamored with long range shooting recently, and I recognize the stock, recognize the scope, but it's got a kind of a cool action. It's the Ultimatum?
Yeah, so this is the Ultimatum action. It's a new one. We got it on our site now. We're still waiting for the shipment, but it's a pretty unique one. Really short bolt throw on it. So you can see there.
Looks like a 3-lug bolt, 60 degree.
It's a 3-lug bolt. Let me see if I can get it out here for you. And it's right there. 3-lug bolt, so a little different obviously than a standard 700. It is a 700 platform though, so it is compatible with 700 stocks.
Changeable bolt heads, that's cool.
Yeah, so you can later down the road, you of course have to swap your barrel, but you can swap the bolt head itself and change to a different cartridge.
Yeah, no, that is definitely cool. I was playing with it earlier. It is very, very smooth, and it's really well thought out.
Yeah, they got some unique features. It comes with the rail. It has an integral recoil lug, of course, and it has a sunshade hook right there, so you can attach that.
Right on, that's cool.
Little stuff like that.
Yeah, I like the sunshade hook there. No, but you got it sitting in a Grayboe Renegade stock.
Yeah, the Grayboe stocks they're nice. They're a great price point, especially if you want this classic Macmillan type style, the A5 style.
Yeah, it's kind of very similar to an A5, but no, the people over Grayboe, amazing.
Oh yeah,
you know, they're doing great stuff with the epoxy injection.
Yeah, absolutely. So we sell a few variety of these from Grayboe, essentially their whole line.
I think they're 3 stocks now.
Yeah, they're nice stocks.
Yeah, they are.
They're good looking too.
I think I'm gonna have to try to smuggle this out in my backpack.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah,
that's nice.
And the barrel we put on it, that's actually a Brownell's barrel done by Saturn. And
really?
It has the military 24E profile. So the same profile is actually on the M24s.
Okay, right on. You got a Gemtech tracker 308 up on top?
You gotta have a Gemtech tracker.
Well, yeah, absolutely. So let's go ahead and tuck this guy away. And then we've got a pretty awesome little 1022 takedown here.
Yeah.
With the new backpacker stock.
And you might have to have the bolt back on it. There
you can tell I don't own one,
Yeah, so this is actually new. Magpul's kind enough to send us one over to play with and do this with it. Of course, we had it Cerakoted, so it looks even better.
That is too cool.
But yeah, it's the backpacker. You just saw the feature on it.
Yeah.
You take it apart, it locks in. The cool thing with this is it has a rubber gasket right here.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's pretty darn cool. And then you got a little storage pouch in here for
so you can fit
magazines or boxes
the classic
of ammo.
10-round mags. It does come with different cheek pieces. So this is the higher version. You can swap that out if you're just using like irons.
Right on. Yeah, no, this is...
So we of course sell everything that's on this. Everything from the MRO all the way to the, this is actually a Tactical Solutions takedown barrel. And this one happens to have a Tactical Solutions can on it.
Yeah, no, those Tactical Solutions barrels are really outstanding. And I like the MRO because, you know, I don't think enough people shoot a 1022 with a red dot on it, but it is one of the most things in the world.
Yeah, it's pretty slick, and this gun's light. So
it is very light. I think with the can, I'm saying maybe about 5.5 pounds.
Yeah, they could have made this stock pretty chunky, but a lot of time and engineering went into that stock.
No, it's outstanding. No, very, very cool. So let's go take a look at some of the pistols you guys got sitting over there. All right, so now we walked over to the pistol Dream Gun display, and you got some pretty awesome handguns sitting over here, like this Wilson Combat.
Yeah. So
try not to muzzle you.
So this is a new Wilson Combat setup we just added. We'll have it on the site here soon. This is what we're calling the Opti-Com. So it's got an aluminum frame. This is what we requested from Wilson. Aluminum frame with a rail. It's a 9mm with the comp up front, and then RMR cut, and it'll come with the Trijicon RMR plate and an RMR.
Very, very cool. No, I like this a lot. Like, I think far too many people discount a compensator on a carry gun.
Yeah.
And if I were going to carry a 1911, like something like that would be right about perfect.
Overall length, it's probably still shorter than a government. It's,
yeah.
It's close.
I would say you're right.
It's light, it's thin.
Actually, it's significantly shorter than a government.
And it's Wilson Combat gun, so it's beautifully made. You can feel that it locks up tight.
God, I want to shoot that.
Yeah, it's a
nice
awesome gun. So we'll have those soon. This is the first version. They actually delivered it to us this morning.
Oh, wow.
So we'll have those coming. It's just a really neat setup.
I loved Comp 9s. And then we've got this just amazing looking Volquartsen.
Yeah,
am I saying that right? Volquartsen?
Yeah, Volquartsen, yeah.
Volquartsen,
so
okay.
You can probably say however you want.
Yeah,
they're great guys, they're not gonna mind.
Yeah, so it looks like a Mark III, and then...
yeah, that's an entirely Volquartsen gun. So it's not like they took a Mark III and made it.
Right.
The Scorpion is Volquartsen from the ground up, their pistol. So this gun we actually sell. This isn't necessarily a dream gun like some of the others where we modified them and had to do a bunch of stuff. That's how that gun comes out of the box.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, that's probably a blast to shoot with a little red dot on there. That would be so much fun.
You just want a dumb, flat, like shooting. Like that gun, it's large. You shoot 22 out of that, that's a good time.
God, I need it. I love a 22 handgun. It's some of the most fun at the range.
And it's got rails,
really
so you can put a light on it, you can put a laser, a lot of optic space.
Yep.
Of course, most guys are probably going to put a red dot on that.
Well, yeah.
You can see the Volquartsen internals. It's a beautiful gun.
Very, very smooth.
Yeah.
It makes my 2245 feel like a piece of crap.
Yeah, well, Volquartsen does that. Yeah. That's
So, you guys have got an amazing spread.
Yep.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
No problem. It's fun.
All right.